Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd, where we are playing a Song of Ice and Fire mod. Please see the description below for some information on that. And we are playing as one of the wildling tribes, the Crow Hunter tribe, trying to become the king beyond the wall, and then pushing through the Night's Watch. Sadly, we haven't had too many opportunities to do that because the North is actually allied to the Night's Watch. And the North is really strong at the moment, but they are in a war against the Crownlands and Dorne. So that might be our opportunity to push south. Let's see if they would take an alliance. Nope. Okay, let's give them a few months. Hopefully they're sending some troops down south. Yeah, I think the Riverlands invaded the Crownlands. Yeah, they did. We could potentially ally with them if... No, there's a rivalries. Okay, I don't have the greatest line of sight here. So let's send our fleet out and see if we can get a look. See where the northern troops are, if we could spot them along the coast somewhere. The sad thing is that this would put us at war with the Magnar as well. So it'd be a 3-on-1 fight. With no idea where the northern troops are. Do they seem to have any unrest? Let's take a look. I can't spot any. Oh wait, for these ships to be repaired, pull them out here and take a look. I'm wondering if they're actually engaging in battles. I mean, I don't expect them to have much unrest, but if they have a little bit of war exhaustion, then that means that they're either suffering some attrition or they're engaging in battles. And that'll give us a hint as to where their troops are. Yeah, war exhaustion 0.67. I mean, this is what this game is about, so we're going to have to do it. We just got caught spying on them. Corrupt their officials, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. Now we're going for Castle Black. And they're not paying their forts. Let's get troops right on their border. Wait for the first of the month, and we'll attack. Okay, the Magnar would not join either side. That's great. Could we go for the Night Fort? We could. Western Wall, East Watch by the Sea. Let's just go for Castle Black. That's really the prize. Okay, I don't agree with that. The poor performance of our troops during the recent battles brought the legitimacy of Lord Mance I into question. And we could call the Vale of Arryn into our war. Let's do it. We could keep the North busy for a little bit longer. Okay, let's capture East Watch by the Sea. And it, could have been easier for us if we would have picked a different war goal that we could capture sooner, like the Night Fort. But, this was the right thing to do. And we don't need to completely wipe them out, but we do need to control the entire wall. And as many forts as we can muster along it. 50 admin power for free? I'll take it. And we can build libraries now. I don't know what they do. Let's take a look. Their buildings. Libraries are basically the equivalent of universities, okay? Split up our troops too much, but we could move this army east pretty soon. Yeah, let's take the Knight Fort, and then we'll have all the forts except for Castle Black. And let's improve relations here. Crank up their trust. I would have liked to have done this last video. It was such an extended period of time in which we weren't able to invade anyone, but better late than never. So we could do something that gives them 10 more loyalty, or sorry, 10 more influence. Ah, we should have assembled the council. Oh, I forgot to do that. Let's see if it works. Let's just... well... it's a big risk if it doesn't work. Let's assemble it. Ensure realm's prosperity. Okay, we need to stabilize a realm. Okay, I guess we're going to be investing in some stability. Okay, insulted by a maester. One of your maesters has questioned your legitimacy and said Quan Crowkiller is not fit for your position. What should we do with him? We could nail him to the wall. Or concede these right. Concede these right for now. We're ahead of time on tech here. We could just strengthen our government. Get that legitimacy back up. How strange, I thought that both of the gifts would be farmland. Okay, could we hit them here? Yeah, let's see if we can get around and hit them there. I have to wait for Castle Black to fall before we get super good mobility options. Yeah, I think the Vale's getting beat up. That's fine. This is where the war is really going to be decided. We just need them to keep the North busy. For them to get locked in. This isn't... this isn't ideal territory, but I think we're going to win the battle, so it doesn't quite matter. Okay, we need that stability up. About 290. Really expensive. I mean, I guess we could get it from here, but I really don't want to give them 20 more influence. Put them up to 89. 50 military power. Good. Yeah, things are looking pretty bleak for the Night's Watch. But Castle Black is holding out. Have to hand it to him. Crack those walls for quite some time. There we are. House of Black has fallen. Let's try to get that stability up. Hopefully we only need one more point up. 290, that's just crazy. Okay, might be worth, well, to stick our focus on admin for that, for the tech, for coring. Okay, we could attack into the north now. Why don't we do that with one army? And leave these guys in reserve. Let's see, that's not our sieger though. Let's put this guy in charge. Hopefully the sieger will remain there. He did. Good. So we can relocate that other general up north. AC base, sure, that's probably to our west, yeah. 25 transports, they could drop troops north of the wall. That'd be really bad for us. So is there a guy that reduces stability costs? No, there isn't. I'm gonna get this first. So once we conquer all this, it's wrong culture and everything, it will increase our stability cost. Oh, we can grant a knighthood here and influence. Yeah, let's do it. Let me just keep an eye on our time, just in case. And we're 12 and a half, 13 minutes in. Okay, all we're really waiting on is another 3 months that we can get our stability up. One more month. And now we can see some northern troops, not the Vale of Arran has troops and ships in the area. Okay, we've pushed down. What? And why didn't we get anything here? Press to stabilize Rome. Oh, getting stability to 3? Are you serious? That's pretty ridiculous. This would cost us 25 influence. And then, like some of these other states, we can't do anything to drop their influence. So we either... Well... How many states do we have left? I mean, we could just bump this up. Extend states over the rest of this. But how much longer do we have? Yeah, let's stick our focus here. . We got another 8 years to complete that. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so what do we want? North is not allowed to be allied here, and we want many of these forts as we can take right along the wall. Nice. We'll upset some people. But that's okay. We now have crossed south of the wall. So Mance, the first crow hunter, is south of the wall. Okay, and they had to sell back Brandon's gift to the north. They must have an embezzler. Yep. Okay, so who do we appoint as our rival? I'm thinking the north. We have to push south. Don't get upset with us, guys. And why don't we go ahead and get the Diplotech up? And Castle Black is 212 points to develop, or to core. We get some... Yeah, let's get their admin power, and then entreat them. I could grovel for funds if we wanted it. Yeah, why don't we... it's 20 loyalty. Just trying to think of what we're going to do once we get 30 more loyalty, if we can pull that off. I think we'll try to figure that out when we get close enough to getting our stability up. It's going to cost us 452 anyway. Wait till the first of the year. Let's drop 10%. Ready to bow your head? Not quite yet. Really want to replace this guy with the lowered stability cost guy. Let's see if we could fire him and find an artist. Good educate. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. He's a 553. He's a 554. I'm comfortable spending money for things like that. Lowered unrest, not what we wanted, but we'll take him for... Oh. Let's drop that down just a touch. And continue working on making Bravos our ally. Yep, they'll take it. Okay, reduce overextension. Yeah, but we don't win the level 3 diplomat. Let's claim our rival's province, Brandon's gift. They already don't like us. Oh, I hear the cats in the other room. Getting in trouble. Alright, what can we do here? $88. Nearly corruption out like that at all. And what was the date? We need to keep an eye out for January 75. Give this public speech now? Sure. Alright. Anything we need to do? Build up troops, build up ships. Let's get another galley when we have the money. And we still have no unrest, so let's just drop our army maintenance down. No one's going to be attacking us right now. No provinces available to build in. Alright, and we're nearly to the point that we can claim this. Man, that's expensive. I don't know if we can come up with 452, especially when we need to core this. I think we're going to prioritize getting our stability up. So then again, we could just give him this lordship, get up to 88, and not give him as much stuff once we start adding all this into states. That honestly might be the smart way to do it. Okay. These guys accepted would be nice. Oh, let's not forget our job here. Let's go ahead and take that. I mean, I guess we can go for this. And 4,000 more troops, yeah. I think they're going to bend the knee before too long. Okay, Rhyme Gate? Sure. Spy Master died. We'll get a new one. It is dropping. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Just grant the lordship. And then we'll give some stuff away to our nobility. Okay, we're gonna add Rhyme Gate in soon. Yeah, that's not much of a problem. Because we'll bring this under control. Let's see if we can do anything to make our clergy happy with this. Not really, not at the moment. Potentially give them a little bit of land here, once we get some stuff. Cord, we can give them this, for instance. Let's do that. Just have to make sure we don't give the commoners anything. Grand Fleet. Bonus Diplo power, I'll take it. And what else do we want to claim? Crow's Edge. Yeah, we're Crow Hunters, so we'll take that from them. And add in the Night Fort as a state. And drop their influence down by 1%. See, do they have anything? Just granted lordship, which will last for 10 years. Let's go ahead and insult the Iron Islands right back. One of the things that's different about this mod, if you didn't catch this, is that if any estate gets influence over 80, you instantly get into disaster, but you're instantly out as soon as you get it beneath 80%. Get another state in here? Sure. Our nobility wants a little bit more. Why don't we give them another fort? You guys can have the Night Fort. Okay, now they're down to 80. Let's give the nobility East Watch by the Sea, maybe? We'll give them Green Guard. Alright, now we just gotta see how these numbers work out. 80.6. Yeah, it's going to be hard to have them underneath 80 influence while still having 20% of our development. We'll see what our options are. East Watch by the Sea. Okay, so they got 15.2, 20.4, 10. So if we develop, it's going to have to be in the merchants' territory. So let's go ahead and start here. Or we could just give them a little bit more land. Yeah, why don't you guys take... Oh, merchants take West Watch. Where did that one go? Alright. Clergy might want something. Why don't we give them Stone Door? And we control this one, so let's just develop it a little. And now Northerners make up 25% of our development, so we can accept them as a culture. And gain some zealotry, sure. Okay, this belongs to us directly. I don't want to develop it, because it's not in a state, or it's not fully cored yet. So that would just make it more expensive to core. Just trying to bring this influence down. Okay. Just with the Night's Watches ended, we could start fabricating some more on them. Yeah, let's prepare for our next invasion. Okay, we can entreat our merchants. Let's do that. And we'll just leave everything as it is here. Everything's happy except for... Let's see if we could get the commoners a little bit more happy if we develop one of their provinces a single point. Like that. If we can get them up to 20 here, but still stay under 79. No, that didn't work. I was looking at the math. 80.3, 20.2, that's probably not going to work. Keep tweaking with it and seeing if those rounding, depending on how it rounds, this could work for us. $19.9. Let's try this again. $80.2, 80.3. Yeah, so they're getting more. Yeah, this is a losing game because they're getting more influence than they're getting a share of the territory. Take Brandon's gift. Not sure if I want to do that. Okay, we need to give everyone more land. Or develop it up, one or the other. Okay, so let's do that for the merchants. I think we're just going to develop a little bit. And let's try to develop them up a little bit. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 33 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. Thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd.